Hey there, my fellow content consumers. Today, I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart: adoption. And not just any adoption, mind you, but the story of the girl that Angelina Jolie famously adopted as her daughter. You know the one I'm talking about, right? The adorable little girl with the infectious smile and the killer fashion sense. Well, I recently stumbled upon some updates about her life, and let me tell you, I am absolutely smitten. Not only is she growing up to be an incredible young woman, but her story is a testament to the power of love, family, and a killer sense of style. So buckle up, my friends, because we're about to dive into the inspiring and hilarious tale of this one-of-a-kind girl. First things first, let me introduce myself. Hello, this is your friendly and cute neighborhood, and I'm here to share my thoughts on this fascinating topic. Now back to the matter at hand, that girl Angelina Jolie adopted. It all started back in 2005 when Angelina, already a mother to one adopted child, set her sights on Ethiopia. Her name is Zahara jolie-pitt, and boy oh boy, does she have an interesting story to tell. Zahara was born in 2005 in Awassa, Ethiopia. She was just a tiny baby when she was found by police and taken to a nearby hospital. At the time, she was suffering from malnutrition, dehydration, and a serious case of the mumps. Not exactly a great start in life, huh? She was just 6 months old when Angelina Jolie saw her for the first time and knew she had to be a part of her family. And who could blame her? I mean, have you seen those big, beautiful eyes of hers? They're enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. But Zahara's life wasn't always rainbows and unicorns. She was born to a family that was struggling to make ends meet, and her birth mother was unable to care for her properly. So she was placed in an orphanage where she lived until Angelina Jolie came along and changed her life forever. But you know what they say, the proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the family photos. But things were about to change for little Zahara. That same year, Angelina Jolie was filming a movie in Ethiopia and decided to pay a visit to the orphanage. As soon as she saw Zahara, she knew she had to take her home. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of Angelina Jolie, I picture a fierce and fearless woman who can do just about anything she sets her mind to. But even she had some trouble with the adoption process. There were all sorts of legal hoops to jump through, and at one point, Zahara's birth mother even came forward to claim her. But Angelina was determined to make Zahara a part of her family, and after months of legal battles, she finally succeeded. Angelina and Zahara quickly became inseparable, and it's clear that Zahara is loved and cared for deeply by her entire family. And let me tell you, Zahara hit the jackpot when it comes to her adoptive family. Not only does she have a mother who is a Hollywood A-lister and a humanitarian, but she also has a father who is none other than Brad Pitt. Talk about a power couple. I mean, have you seen those genetics? It's like a beautiful soup of perfection. But enough about the Jolie-Pitt clan, let's focus on Zahara. Despite her challenging start in life, Zahara was destined for greatness. When Angelina came into her life, she not only gave her a loving home but also a platform to inspire others. And let's not forget about her impeccable fashion sense. I mean, have you seen some of the outfits she's rocked over the years? I'm not ashamed to admit that I've taken some style inspiration from her myself. She's become quite the fashion icon, although I'll admit some of her early outfits were a bit questionable. She's been spotted wearing everything from traditional Ethiopian clothing to trendy streetwear, and she always manages to make it look effortless. But Zahara isn't just a pretty face, she's also incredibly intelligent and talented. She's been known to speak multiple languages fluently and has a passion for music. In fact, she's been spotted playing instruments like the guitar and the piano, and who knows, she may even become a famous musician one day. But despite all of the glitz and glamour that surrounds Zahara's family, her upbringing has been anything but flashy. Angelina and Brad have made a point to keep their children's lives as normal as possible, even if that means giving up some of the perks that come with being rich and famous. In fact, one of the things that I find most inspiring about Zahara's story is the way that she has stayed grounded despite her extraordinary circumstances. She may have access to all sorts of amazing opportunities, but at the end of the day, she's just a regular kid who loves playing with her siblings and going to school. All in all, Zahara's life story is one of resilience and love. Despite her early struggles, she was given a second chance at life by a woman with a heart of gold, and she's been thriving ever since. She's a true inspiration to us all, and I have no doubt that she'll continue to do amazing things in the future. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. Alright, well then let's keep this party going. One thing that I think is particularly noteworthy about Zahara's story is the fact that she was adopted internationally. Adoption can be a tricky topic, and there are certainly pros and cons to international adoption. But at the end of the day, what matters most is that a child is given a safe and loving home. In Zahara's case, her adoption sparked some important conversations about international adoption and the ethics surrounding it. But regardless of where you stand on the issue, it's hard to argue with the fact that Zahara is a happy and healthy child who is surrounded by love. Plus, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Angelina Jolie is a total badass when it comes to adoption? I mean, she's adopted children from all over the world, and she's done it all while juggling a successful career as an actress and humanitarian. I don't know about you, but I can barely keep up with my own life, let alone add multiple children to the mix. All joking aside though, Zahara's story is an important reminder of the power of adoption. It's not always an easy road, but it can lead to incredible joy and fulfillment for both the child and the adoptive family. So whether you're a die-hard Angelina Jolie fan, a fashionista who can't get enough of Zahara's outfits, or just someone who appreciates a good heartwarming story, I think we can all agree that Zahara's life story is one that is worth celebrating. She's a reminder that even in the toughest of circumstances, there is always hope for a brighter future. What do you think about this topic? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.